The pandemic has been hard on people working in the culinary industry.
Pastry chef Victoria Nam has turned to selling her creations from her own kitchen, but her latest recipe is far from anything she's used to baking.
I've always really been into food since I was a kid. I would eat anything and everything.
Victoria Nam's culinary career has taken her all over the world.
So I was in Italy and France, and then after that I went to Japan.
Born in Russia and raised in Maryland, she's also worked across the country, early on as a chef for the Ritz-Carlton in Washington, D.C., then
a summer in Nantucket, which was insane because Nantucket in the summer is so busy.
She spent years working at restaurants in San Francisco. Feeling burnout, she took a break from the industry and worked other jobs, like in retail. For a complete change, she and her fiance eventually moved across the country to Portland.
We love Portland. We love Maine so much. I feel like I'm at home.
In March, she was between jobs when the pandemic hit.
I have recently, as of a few weeks ago, exhausted all of my unemployment benefits.
And like so many Mainers, she's been looking for work since.
And I just can't find a job. I've been applying, dozens and dozens of places within like a few months, and just nobody gets back to you.
So she turned to her passion, making pastries. She started the process to get a home food license.
You can cook, bake, and sell products from your house.
The reason was twofold. She needed money.
For me, baking and cooking, it's a really enjoyable process.
And a meaningful connection to others.
But it's not worth it if you can't share it with anyone.
With comfort food, she's going out of her comfort zone.
I started developing this recipe for a donut, and it kind of coincided with Hanukkah.
She's making her own version of Sufganiyot.
Essentially, it's a fried dough.
A pastry used to celebrate the holiday around the world, including in Israel.
Bubbly glory.
It's a process, though. This one takes 3 days for the dough to do its thing.
A pretty laborious process.
A labor of love.
These Sufganiyots took 3 days to make.
In a time we could all use a little more. Nam is taking orders for her baked goods on Instagram. We have a link at our website and mobile app.